mum, fam. I knock it out, I got you. I mothers your sons and Nick. Yes, you are, bro. Yes, you are, bro. Yes, you are, bro. Learn how to raise your son. Raise your son. Yeah, you want to make your son try to stab up who? This is what happens. Your mum gets violated. Pussy. Pussy. I left her. Raise your son better than that, yeah?
Guys, myself, Chris Predit, OBE, hitting you with a quick one. Real talk, true season, look, a walk and talk right now. And I just wanted to address this situation. I've only just come across it myself, but I know a lot of people have been seeing the video of these two boys. One boy's filming and another guy's running around smacking and beating up a mother because of her son being gang affiliated and getting involved in gangs. And there's two parts of this, so we're gonna have to break it down. First and foremost, the fact that you man have no morals and no respect and no values anymore, like the fact that you're gonna put your hand on the next man's mum. Like, real talk, true season, like when men start doing that, that's hits out. Like, that's hits out. I'm not even promoting violence, but to put your hand on someone else's mother and think that man ain't gonna get upset and wanna do something to you, there's a problem there. There's a problem there. So all these youths right now that think you're gang, that you can't even pick up your one fist and fight, you want to take out a big zombie and now you're going after mumsy? You're cowards. You're cowards. You man talk about you're the realest driller and all the rest of it, but you can't go in the fields and have a one-on-one with my man if that is the case, and then deal with the matter if that is even dealing with the matter. But you guys want to put down your community and run down this woman and smack her up. Disgraceful. It's disgusting. I can't even believe that I'm even hearing in 2023 this is what you man are on, and you think that you man are getting credit and ratings. The man's talking about learn how to raise your son, learn how to raise your son. Learn how to raise you, rude boy. Who's your mum, rude boy, that gave you the right to feel like you can film and record, or a next man to put a next hand on the next man's mum? This is where all the respect has gone out the window, guys. It's gone, it's done, it's finished. And I don't know whether it's us that's played a part in this generation of making our young people feel like they're entitled, or making young people feel like they can actually do that, because we can't just look at them and say, right, where did they learn it from? They learn it from something, so we have to take some sort of part of blame. And when it comes down to parenting now, I'm just waiting for anybody to just give me some solutions right now. I'm just waiting for anybody to put their hands up and be like, who's taking accountability? Because like I said, there's two accountabilities on both sides. You've got a mother that's getting punched up because her son is in gang affiliations. So once again, I'm not always blaming the parent in the sense of the way that she's been raising them. But if your son is running around, jogging, gang, and he wants to roll around with a zombie, now all of a sudden you're becoming collateral damage. How much support have you been giving your child? How much times do we give our child material? But you're not actually sitting down there and breaking down what the actual child's going through. Have you sat down and asked him questions in the sense of how he's going to relate to a situation or a scenario? Do you know if your child's a leader? Do you know if your child's a follower? If your child is a follower, are they following the right person? If your child's a leader, are they leading in the right way? These are the kind of things that you need to be thinking. What about that parent of that child now that's hitting another mother, that he thinks that is acceptable, that it's okay? What, to put your hand on a woman, yeah? Let's forget about the man right now. This guy is growing up to be a narcissist. This guy's growing up to be one day that guy that's going to be a woman beater. And we're going to hear about domestic violence and domestic abuse, because if he feels that it's okay to go around and hit women, there's a problem there. He has no respect, and if he has no respect for women, then it makes me worry about the respect that he has for his own mother inside that house. Once again, installation, move one-on-one. We can talk about parenting all we want, but a lot of these boys are coming from single parent households, whether you like it or not. Facts is facts, facts is facts. We've got a problem, guys. How do we address the problem? How do we actually sit there and take accountability and say, do you know what, Chris? It's true what you're saying still. We can look at this video and be like, raw, it's wrong, and my man's beating up my man. We all know that's wrong. We can all see it's wrong. But how many of us living in these communities, seeing these man them day in, day out, and no one says nothing about it? No one does nothing about it. No one's trying to call boy them. No one's trying to be activists and stand up in the community. No one's trying to do no support. No one's not trying to do no outreach, where it takes 2 seconds to do some outreach and speak to some of these young people and give them some installation and let them know that we are here supporting them. They're not alone. A lot of them have got trauma. A lot of them have got mental health. A lot of them are depressed. A lot of them are suffering with anxiety. A lot of them are doing so much things in the sense of taking drugs and all these kind of things to numb away the actual real reality on what's flipping going on. Yes, the government's twisted and sick in the sense of they're utilising our kids to make them believe that there is options out there for them. There's no options. There's no youth clubs. There's no parenting skills going on right now. We have no morals and have no values. We have no structure within our community. And this is what we see every single day, because you don't see it in the Indian community. Man slapping up his mum. Or a man slapping the next man's mum. You don't see this in other communities, but we see this in our own community, and we accept it in our own community. Why? Because we accept what we do to each other. When we talk about the N-word, we don't like racism, but we accept it because we say it. We accept it because we put it in our music. We don't accept certain things with this young girl being beaten up and all the rest of it. No white person's going to sit there and beat up on a young black girl, 4 of them. Rare, but if there are 4 black guys beating up a black person, it's okay. We accept it. We accept these kind of things and then want to change the narrative when we don't want to stand up and actually change the narrative. It's sad in times to know that in 2003, we're even discussing this, we're even talking about this. How are we at this stage here where we've gone through so much, when we've gone through so much oppression that we're suppressing our actual self? It's numbing, it's mind-blowing at the same time. Just a little walk and talk. What's you guys' thoughts? Comment below.